Hey everyone, Dank and Derpy Gamers back. Hey, whoops, I forgot to change this layout back. Oh, that's what I get for inadvertently skipping a day. So welcome. It's been a while since I didn't have a Wii, so unfortunately I can't. It would be fun to play Wii games eventually because playing with friends, it's such a fun console, and there are many good titles. Huh. Oh, hold on. Okay, so here we are today. Train Simulator. Okay, let's see if I can completely forget how to operate all these controls. Oh, look at all the very smooth and sleek looking 60-year-old rail cars right there. Air conditioned multiple units, they're called, or the ACMUs. Actually, before I do this, I think I'm gonna go back to an old version of this game because 2009 Train Simulator 2009. Oh man, I've not gotten into. I want to get into playing Mario Kart though. I haven't played Mario Kart in such a long time, and I mean a long time. But oh man, it is such a fun game. Hold on. So anyway, I'm going back into 2009, an older version of this game, because well, let's just say that this version is a lot more fun because unlike 2012 and Trainz A New Era, this one does not have the gimped crashing physics, as in there's stuff you can do here that you cannot do in other versions of the game. Like, for instance, having trains go flying off the track. Let's call this Crash Track. And here's why. So here's what I'm going to do. Add new sections here. The only thing I don't like about this is that you don't zoom out as far as you can in A New Era. So let's see what we can do here. I've made some fantastic progress on my hardcore Minecraft world, and it is effing nuts. Alright, but that's another story for another day. Whoops. I forgot the radius thing is such where I have to move this, and then I can keep my mouse over. I really wish that they hadn't gimped the physics in later versions of this. It really is bullshit that you can't just send train cars careening down a hill and crashing into everything. Because that's just so much fun. Just some of the stupid shit you can do in this. So here we go. Let's go. Get some track. Okay, that looked a little weird from a distance, but it looks normal here. Okay. There we go. That's the one I like to go and default to. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna look really funny. What a better way to start a train sim stream than to have corrupted graphics and have spectacular crashes. What better way, huh? 11 meters. No, let's make this 130 meters. Okay, that might be a little too. Okay, no, that's actually ended up working pretty well. Oh, geez, look at that. Like that 700. Okay, that didn't work. Of course. Why would it work? Whoops, I didn't want to make that many of them. Okay. Now, corrupted graphics aside, let's do this. Notice how when you're really close, it looks fine. You know? Actually, maybe I shouldn't have the switch connected quite like that. Maybe I should just do this instead. Whoops, no, come on. Clearly selected the move tool, you asshole. There we go. So this might not work, but if it works, it's gonna be hilarious. Alright, here we go. Where's that piece of track? Crap. Oh, I can just do this. Okay. Alright. Let me just go. Oops, that should be it. Okay. Kinda. Yeah, that didn't work. Crap. Okay, so here I'm gonna try this again. What I'm gonna do instead, start over here. Just add. I clearly am selecting a new section, you asshole. There we go. Then I'll build up my area the other side. Ooh, all right, here we go. We got our 30,000 meter area here. Or I should say 30,000 meter high area. Here we go. Okay, this is why the one thing I hate about the changes to trains over the years, these physics, the ability to make really crazy crashes should be something that never gets removed. Unfortunately, some cuckoo head at Oran thought that they do just that, and I am, ugh, it just astonishes me how stupid the decision. Here we go. And yes, I'm aware that the graphics are still really wonky. Oh yeah, I could just do this. Oh my god, this is gonna be fun. Still gotta figure out how to make it that it doesn't just immediately slope down like that, because I don't think the trains are gonna hold on the track when I do that. There we go. I think I got it now. And now, what better train car to test a spectacular crash using this thing? Okay, it's something that does not work at all. It does it. Okay, they're gonna look really weird, but right, so from a distance they look wonky as hell. I don't know. I think I may have to just repair my entire installation, or at least the database of trains, train cars and stuff. So here they are. Got a nice big long train of old childhood friends, the troublesome trucks. They're gonna be feeling very pleased with themselves when they race down that hill at full speed. Man, even with the specs of my current rig, go so far down in terms of just use an Amtrak F40. That will work. I'll slide this up. Save it. Now it's time to get this rolling. And here's what we're going to do. First, the game is going to go down to 1 frame per second for some reason. Ah, shit. 1.9 FPS. 43, 44. But that's not why we're doing this. Okay, there we go. Okay, I have a bad feeling about how this is going to turn out. I thought they were going to crash into themselves. I just spoiled what I was trying to achieve here. They go down. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Up. Hey, there they go. It's a blue snake with all those corrupted graphics. But you can't do that now. In later Trainz versions, the trains just stop in place. It's the most annoying fucking thing I've ever seen. Uh-oh. I quit the game, didn't I? Shit. Hold on one moment, folks. Why don't I just create a new route? Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. I know what's going on. I mean, I know that something's going on here. Hold on. I don't know why this is fucking game. Hold on one moment, folks. Okay, let's see if this works. Son of a bitch. Come on. Okay, there we go. And that it seems to be running even worse. Okay, there we go. Let me options. Hang on one more moment, folks. I gotta get this sorted out. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay, let's get this going. There we go. Let's build our long flat way. Let's try this again. Crashland will work. I wish it was easy to mod this game. I specifically mean later versions because I would like for someone to make it so that you had 2009 era crash physics instead of the bullshit we have now in late. There we go. Make this a small little ledge here. There we go. Now, there we go. Nope. Now we're going somewhere. Okay, let's hope that the tracks don't become laid down in such a way that I can't get the desired crash effect. The absolutely idiotic crash effect I really want. Whoops. Hold on. There we go. I think I finally got this. I'm gonna have the desired results. And yes, the seemingly very corrupted graphics are kind of pissing me off a lot. Now, when this whole line of trains comes flying down that hill, when that happens, it's gonna be a mess. Everything's gonna be hitting everyone else, and it's just gonna be it's just gonna be fantastic. Now let me just get ourselves back up here. Whoops. No, I don't want to go down there, you asshole. Whoops. Here we go. And now what I'm doing here is setting it up so that these trains have a nice little running area, a little staging area for the long load of train cars that will be flying down the hill. Okay, here we go. Hold on. All right, now we're ready to actually put down the train cars. And now, yes, that corrupted graphic does look absolutely terrible. And yes, those corrupted graphics look especially shitty. Whoops. There we go. Huge line of what else but troublesome trucks, as they are called. Uh-oh, I see a problem here. Crap! Oh, no big deal. It's just a small bit of track I have to fix. Now let's try this again. Okay. What the hell? That should not have happened. Oh, crappy. Alright, let's get this vertex height. Let's apply it here. What I want to avoid is this stupid thing doing what it did before, where it just dipped right back upward in that weird fashion. And yeah, let's do this. Oh man, there's gonna be a lot of troublesome trucks flying down that hill. Let's get troublesome, truck. I brought out these specific old childhood favorites right here because it's easy to justify crashing them all the time. At least because I remember as a little kid, they used to crash all the time. Let's get the F40 here. Alright, save route. Crash land. Now, let's do this. Yep, expected lag is expected. There we go. Oh, and they're off. Okay, now is the moment I've been waiting to do for a while. If they actually make it down the hill without crashing. Oh, I see them. Not very well, but in the distance, I absolutely see them. Up, here they come! Whoa! What the hell? They actually made it all the way through. That was stupid. Wait, where did they go? Oh, there they are. Way off out there. I thought I had made this train longer. I'm gonna have to make this even longer, I guess. Oh my god. I like how I plopped down the same troublesome truck and they each got different faces on. Just like the actual old TV series I grew up with. I'm pretty sure the original Railway series books had that feature as well. You know, the original books by the Reverend W. Awdry. Written by a minister. Hey, some people didn't know that the Thomas the Tank Engine series was done by a minister originally. There we go. This should be enough to get it so that once we actually load the level and try and play this, it'll bring the game frame rate down to 1 frame per second. But holy crap, is that gonna be worth it? Uh-oh. Yeah, I must have plopped down almost 100 of these right now. Oh yeah, my frame rate's definitely gonna be tanking. Alright. Let's save. Okay, here we go. Take 2. And the game is still crawling. Okay. Alright, free roaming view. That's the view I want to be in. There we go. Decouple. And now let's go and watch the carnage as it flies down through this snake of tracks I made specifically for this purpose. You can kind of faintly see they come down over there, flop up, down this, up over this hill, and then go woo 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 around this thing. Up, here they come! Oh man, I can see the frame rate lag. Holy crap! Here we go! Whoa! Oh damn! Okay, that was a little better. But in terms of spectacular crashes, we can do a lot better than that. And I mean a lot better. And of course, it's gonna lag like hell because it has to load. God, how many of these fucking things did I put down? Ow. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. First, let's get rid of all these snakes. Now, grab this track. What I'm gonna do is make it so it just goes woo 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 like that. And okay, the junction is not properly set, I don't think. So let me just do this instead. Actually, no, I don't think it will matter. In this direction, anyway. The spline, so we can make it look a little bit more presentable. All right. So now, long line is going to come up and just fly on this curve, and it's just it wrapping around itself like this will cause them to just fly everywhere. But here's the part that I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make this even better. Whoops. Move the spline height here so that it's not covering up the track completely. And then I'm gonna rinse and repeat. I'm just going to make that 33 meters tall. Holy shit. No, no, no. Let's go all out. 5 meters tall. Or 54 point whatever the hell this thing wants it to be. There we go. And now. Actually, that's probably not the better way for me to go about this. Instead, just the smallest height to 0. Okay. No. Where's that? Oh, there it is. Okay, yes! Now we're ready for some action. Here we go. Alright, now let's run this. Wait for the stupid lag to go away. And then we're going to have a ball with this one. Between the very fast pace, the sheer number of these things that'll be rolling down the hill, and the wall surrounding the tracks, oh, it's gonna be hilarious. Okay, here we go. Then I set the switch properly just because my slight OCD ass was going to go crazy if I don't. Here they come! What? Oh my god, that was awesome! Look at all the carnage. This one's upside down. That one's on its side. Oh my god, that one's actually on its side. I landed on its buffers. Wow. Oh my god. That worked. Oh my god, that was great. Okay, let's go back to I got that out of my system. Great, because I really wanted to see that happen. Excuse me. Alright, oh, hold on. Let's going back to a new era. Hang on. Here we go. Now we don't have the awesome stuff that we had access to before. I'll show you the difference in a moment. Session rules. Add. Gotta check something. Okay, that's annoying. There's a rule that an annoying thing. Ugh. Ah, screw it. Here we go. Let's first set this to free roaming view. Okay, which one of these trains are we in? We in any of them? Oh, I guess we're not. Of course, that would be explain why we're not moving anywhere. Oh, there we go. And we're off. Sort of. Whoops. Okay, for some reason I'm going backwards. Alright, now let's keep these switches here. And let's reroute the train down here. Here we go. We hit those points yet? That's not the right horn at all. Quite interesting how the camera's clipping into the car itself. This is the 842 Super Express. We will be delayed in departure because we're still trying to get our train together. Bloody lazy engineer fell asleep on the job and we had trouble waking him. Maybe took too many sleeping pills before duty. Not that we give a shit. I have to remember for this train that forward, the key I usually do for forward, has us going backwards. Why? Hey, clickbait. What's going on? Alright, here we go. We're... Oh, good. I set them correctly, I think. Well, wherever our train goes, we'll have plenty of train cars to pick up. Okay, time to slow her down as we go for the couple here. Go couple her up. Don't want to hit too hard. But there we go. Actually, let's see. Do I have enough slack on at the end here? No, I don't. Train's right up to the post there. No, that's gonna be a hell of a long train. Holy crap. See if I can get this thing moving. Alright. I guess we're not gonna move anywhere, are we? What, is our engineer on strike or something? Damn. ACMU 1100. So, going to have to, did I just set the switches when the train was over him? Over the points there? Oh, God. Oh, something's happening here. Oh, great. So I still have to use the inverse of the controls I'm used to. Okay. I can work with that, though. Hold on, I have to make sure that the train actually... Okay, it's going to be running in an express track. Uh-oh. Hey, I just left half the train behind. Uh-oh. Okay, that was weird. This is gonna be a hard hit. Oh wait, maybe it's not. Oh, that's close. That was close. That was actually gonna be a nice hard smack into the other train. I guess not. Uh-oh. Well, I stand corrected. That was. Okay, so now we're at 3 cars. Come on, I don't want just 3 cars, man. I just want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 14, 17, 20 cars. I want the full 20-car train. Why? Because I can. Uh-oh. No wonder. Let's couple up again, see what happens. Okay, there we go! We got it now! Hold on, though. Before anything else happens, we gotta back up again because in my excitement, forgot that I wanted to switch tracks here. There we go. Oh no. Come on, no, asshole. Come on. Uh-oh. And half my train just derailed. Well, shit. And there goes the rest of my fucking train. God damn it. Good thing we got plenty of rail cars here. Here we go. Shit, I fit not 10 cars into that siding? Jeez. Okay. Well, let's try this again. Oh, you're telling me I can't? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, wait. What am I? Why is everything fucking derailing? What is going on here? Oh well, I'll just take care of these. There, okay, there's an 8-car consist that's coming out of the track, so let's try this again. Hopefully we'll get something working. Okay, now let's slow her down. Hopefully this time I won't have any accidents or problems. There we go. Back her up nice and easy, like. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to collect all these coaches, and then one by one I'm going to shunt them down here and then onto the main over there. That way I can hopefully make a big long train that can thunder up the other part of the layout I made here. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. All right. So we just got a little, we gotta pull this out just a bit. Yes, I know, that's what she said. Alright, so let's get this whole thing out of here, and then I can change these sets of points. Uh-oh. And we just lost the rest of our train. Well, shit. I don't remember it being this finicky last time I tried playing this. And it shows this is not going to go well, is it? I was wrong. It went by just fine somehow. Uh-oh, it's going to go off. Oh, it didn't go off! Oh, man. No derailments. It's just the train is so long they can't go on this platform. It's just too short. That was my design blunder. Exit driver here. get rid of all of these ACMUs. I mean, I like them, but there's a lot of other stuff we can work with and play with and have fun with. Even though, yes, this is going to be in my fictional route, the commuter line, and this parallel line is for bigger long distance trains and the like. Okay. Oops, I forgot one. Hey, Tojo! What's going on? Pennsylvania Railroad. No, I didn't. I was too tired again. Oy. Oh yeah. Glad to see you made it, you know. It sucks, you know, having to do all that shit. Your own the other people aren't pulling their weight. That's annoying as hell. Second, is there tab in this? It's like whoever made this seriously fucked up. Yeah, I forgot I gave this platform that was way, way longer than it ever needed to be. Oh shit. Oh well, I'll just say that it's a major hub here or something. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Yeah, I think I may have made this platform a wee bit too long. Ah, crap. And the fact that there's that gap between these two tracks bothering the hell out of me. Oh well, I'll just say that there might be some reason and there might not be for that being separate from these two. There we go. Now. On trains. Load the fucking thing. There we go. Amfleet 1 coaches in the Acela scheme, as some people call it. There's some ugly looking Amfleet 2s. I don't know. I think I'll save the rolling stock for a little later, but it's so hard to resist the urge when working on this to just slap down a bunch of cars and test out the tracks here. Phase 3 Amtrak is my favorite. It screams USA like a National Railroad probably ought to. Ugly. Coaches. Rising coaches seem so similar to the shoreliner coaches that a local railroad uses. Oops. They look remarkably similar, don't they? They might have both been made by the same people. Not really sure. I think so. Oh god, my eyes literally burned the second I scrolled in there. Oh god damn. Alright, so let me just first let me oh, that was straightened already. And two in between. I did one in between. 4, 6, 8, 12, 14. There we go. Now straighten that out. I hadn't streamed it in a while, and I wanted to just do something different. Just because I actually originally was going to go and do Trainz 2009 because of the, in my opinion, far superior crash physics, where you can send a whole line of trains going careening down a hill, and then they'll just go into the air. Whereas here, they'll just stop at the end of the track like a fucking Looney Tunes shit. I don't know. There we go. So I think what I'm going to do here is make... No, come on, asshole. Yep, there we go. Make a Y. Literal Y-shaped piece of track called a Y. Which will allow trains to turn around without issue. Without having to actually have a loop track. Oh. Oh god, the game sounds. That name is ringing a bell right now. Oh my god, I gotta check it out again. Just that name rings a bell. Where have I heard that name? Oh my god, I might have played it. Oh my god, why does it sound so familiar? Like I'm just like having the weirdest, holy crap, that's ringing a bell moment. You know? Oh god, where have I? I just wish that there was some mod that could give it the Trainz 2009 era physics for crashing, because I love just sending a line of train cars down a very steep 30,000 meter tall hill and then just having them fly off the tracks. There's just something about that I can't beat. 2, 14, 16, 38, 40. Yeah, so I'd say 42. Oops, no. Okay, so it might not be perfectly centered. It's close enough, though. There we go. Actually, I think that's pretty close in terms of how equal the two curves are. Oh god, that sounds horrifying. And yet, at the same time, kind of fascinating. Yes, I couldn't resist. I'm putting down these little fuckers. Could you imagine a passenger train in the US getting pushed along with a bunch of these little shits? I got I gotta check it out. That sounds delightfully fucked up. I don't care if that sounds wrong. Come on, asshole. Unfortunately, have one. I should have one readily available so I can write this shit down. Consider bloodbath, though. I think it's gonna be very hard for me to forget that. Okay, here we go. Got yard tracks coming up. That looks pretty good, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Fuck it. It's what it is. Okay, no, I gotta insert a spline here, and then I can straighten that here. That'll be fine. There we go. Maybe for good measure, I'll add some weeds and some abandoned tracks here and make it look like the yard has been here a very long time. What do you think? Good idea? Biggest pain in the ass here is aligning all of these tracks. They actually look right. Here's hoping that all this shit doesn't just cause my trains to derail as soon as I go down. Odd. That looks wrong. Okay, that looks it. Okay, I think that actually looks like it'll work. Let me move this down. Okay, that's alright, there we go. That's looking better. Yeah, that looks like shit. Ooh. Ooh, look at this. New York City subway transit elevated line trackage. I got it. Oh, an airport. Oh yeah, I forgot. If you have invisible tracks, you can actually download off the download station airplanes, and you can make it have something that kind of looks like an airplane is flying around using invisible tracks. I imagine it would be a little bit of a pain in the ass to set up, but it would be really cool too, I think. Come on, asshole. Here we go. So the other day I got some more Pop Tart Crunch cereal, but me being the Pop Tart cereal glutton I can be, I think in one day I downed almost 5/6 of the box without even realizing it. It's so tasty though. Ah, it is so tasty. So a while back, I heard that they're going to be attempting a live action or CGI remake, or one of those two, of Rugrats. And I'm thinking, oh dear God. On one hand, it could be a very interesting twist, um, but who knows? It's especially up in the air with Nickelodeon. On one hand, um, the latest Rocko's Modern Life, the Static Cling, I believe it was called, and the Hey Arnold movie, those were really good. And I feel like I think that it has the potential to be decent. On the other hand, who knows what kind of bullshit, especially with all the interference that keeps making their retro block on Teen Nicks suck ass. In terms of the fact that they just keep repeating the same damn shows over and over. The same, not just the same shows, but the same couple of Nicktoons. When they wanted to originally, when they first went from the '90s or all of that into being Nick Splat before becoming the Splat before becoming Nick Rewind, they actually did a variety of shows from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, including You Can't Do That on Television. Holy shit. Oh my god, I remember in like 2004 or so, they had this thing that let where you could vote on your 90s on 90s and 80s shows to air, and I distinctly remember the fact that you could click as many, if you could use one of those programs that forced your mouse to click insanely fast, you could just completely hijack the vote. And I did that to get You Can't Do That on Television on in 2004. I wish I was kidding. I actually did it. I'm actually proud to say that's actually something I can claim at least some responsibility for that, for the episode. Although I think, yeah, I think I did that to try and get other shows to air. No, weren't so successful. I think maybe they did air Hey Dude, maybe Salute Your Shorts, or one of those shows. But yeah, you could abuse the fuck out of that voting system that they used, and oh my god, abuse it I did because I wanted to see my old favorites. Kind of reminds me. Remember back when the website Dig used to actually have comments, and remember when and if so, you remember when it was set up in such a way where you could just click a lot really rapidly and just downvote or upvote the shit out of someone's comment? Yeah, I abused the fuck out of that too. I haven't gotten around to actually watching it, but it seemed kind of fun. It did seem fun. Actually, lately I've been finding myself watching that new show. I think it's called It's Pony, and it's kind of fun. It's kind of a fun show. I feel like that up until recently, they had been pulling the reins back too far on the creative freedom. Like the kind of stuff that gave us the really unhinged Rocco and Ren and Stimpy shit. It's alright. I mean, granted, I don't get to pay attention as closely as I want to. So don't consider this actual review of any kind. Oy. Ooh, look at this. These tracks are actually coming together nicely. No dirty intent meant with that saying. I don't know. Should I put bumper stop like a lot of American railroads have, or should I put the buffers that you would see in the 1920s, 30s, and 40s British railways and whatnot? What do you think? I don't know. Fuck, I'll just spam them on the track for whatever reason. Okay, I'll just put one of these here. Track. Those can hold pretty long trains. There we go. Hold on, guys. Right back and gonna grab what's left of my Pop-Tart cereal. Alright, guys. I'm back. Oh, man. I ate the little bit of what was left of my Pop-Tart Crunch. Fortunately, it was not enough to bring back down. I did make a proper-ish dinner. That's why it took so long. Plus, I had to pay. You know, hashtag human being problems. Anyway. That Dylan show looks really fucking stupid. And I don't just say this as a grown-ass guy, because I like some really silly shit, you know? And I still enjoy a lot of stuff that, you know, if it's written well, care who it came for, it's enjoyable. Remember when Drake and Josh came out? Not too long after, I found my older brother was watching that shit, and it's hard to not understand why, because that show was freaking the dog's tits. That show was the dog's tits, you know. Now we get back to making this railroad trackety track. Trackety track. Mix schmack. So my hardcore Minecraft world's getting even more fleshed out. And oh my god, the damn thing is looking. I finally got my whole house put back together in such a way where it looks good. I have my chest room and everything. And now I'm carving out space for my little underground farm, and I have to dig out a crap load of space though, because I'm putting trees. I'm gonna try and grow trees in the damn thing, so I don't have to go above ground. Although, oh, that gives me an idea. Why don't I do the same thing with farm animals? Why don't I try and make a safe chute so that they can fall down? Five, I don't know, 5 track yard. Something about this just doesn't seem kind of right. Here we go. Now, should I make a track that goes up this way and has more of these? I wonder. Oh, what the hell? I'll plop down some brains. Yes, I couldn't resist. Putting this little cheeky bastard. Yeah, he definitely does look cross, doesn't he? Not now. He doesn't look cross anymore. Whoops. Anyway. Heritage Diner. Nah. 50-foot material handling cars. I remember I used to see these in the local my nearby railroads all the time. Those I remember these little guys. They used to actually be used to haul mail as well. But it had like 4 Amfleet, 1 coaches, and 1 cafe car, and then all the other cars in the train were just these and baggage cars. You know, it was like, I wish I could remember what it was called, but it was such a weird looking train. I remember the first time I actually got to see these in person was back in these particular cars back in 2014 when a Con Ed, it's in, you know, that's the name of the power company in our area, substation by one of the one of the substations kind of had a blowout, and they had to use diesel instead of electric on a nice solid few like 5 mile stretch of the railroad. And some of the Amtrak trains, since at that location the Amtrak trains were running electric, they had to combine trains and do all sorts of weird stuff. And you saw all sorts of interesting mixes of trains and whatnot. It really was an interesting few weeks. Looks more like the prototype than the proper AEM7. Wait, where's that? Yeah, look at that. I put an Airbus 300 down. Air Jamaica. That's an airline I've not heard of in a long time. Antrax Acela. What the hell? I'll put an Acela train set here just for the hell of it. Oh, I'm an idiot. Come on. That was a fun show. Read. Look at this. Alright, so let's do something down here. Let's get past all the this stuff. Alright, so that's my attempt right here, poorly, at repainting this Fleet Cafe into a Phase 3 scheme. One thing I hate about this is that I can't seem to get that red stripe removed to do a proper Phase 3, and then by extension do Phase 1 and 2 paint schemes. There we go. Got a whole bunch of overly glossy looking Amfleet 1 coaches. I have to agree, that show was really entertaining. I have to agree with you that it was a good job was done on the show. I have to agree that the show, 3 seasons is good, but it still sucks that it ended up being canceled. Although I think it's easy to argue that good thing that it didn't go so long that it ended up becoming like what happened with The Simpsons and Family Guy, in terms of just becoming so stale. Repetitive. Yeah. There we go. I said it right now. This time. Yeah, he did Dexter's Laboratory as well, and oh my god, that was a good show. I fucking love that show. Yes, Samurai Jack as well. I believe that when he went off to do Samurai Jack, if I remember correctly, is when Cartoon Network tried to take over and keep the show going, and Dexter's Laboratory, I mean. And that's when things really became kind of weird in terms of the characters, and haven't gotten around to watching it yet. There's so many shows I've yet to actually see that would be interesting to provide opinions on. Is it like pull your hair out of your head and bash your head against a metal pole bad? If so, I gotta see if I can actually take it as a challenge to try sitting through it. Oh god. Where? Ooh. DG1 locomotive. I've actually gone down to the Railroad Museum in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, where they have 2 of these on display. They are massive train locomotives. Just trying to sit through the opening to Fanboy and Chum Chum. I could feel my brain cells rot. About as badly as when I sit through even 2 seconds of the Jersey Shore. That's how fucking stupid both shows are. That you have the extreme brain rot. Yeah, seriously. This is gonna be a smorgasbord of Amtrak paint schemes with these trains. I mean, an interesting idea, just absolutely terrible execution, in my opinion. That would have been probably too logical. And it's shit. You can tell a season is shitty shit when that ends up being the case. Fucking game, Ellie. Yeah, that. Alright, so let me hold on a moment. Locomotive is on that middle track. So that switch is set. There we go. Now the train can go off of it without fail. Oops. Hit that switch a bit fast, didn't I? There we go. First thing we're gonna do is pick up these Horizon coaches and Amfleets. You know, I noticed something very interesting about Amtrak trains. I've noticed that, like in the 80s and 90s, there were some trains. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Okay, that wasn't too bad. there were some trains where there were a lot of coaches, and then they smack a cafe car at the very, very end of the damn thing. I'm like, what the hell? Who the fuck puts a cafe car at the end of a 13-car consist and makes everyone who's in the front of the train have to walk all the way back instead of putting it in the middle? Like, what the fuck is this? You know? I don't know. Looks like I might be doing something similar, though, so what am I going to talk? Actually, no, I'm not. You know what? I really, not too long ago, noticed how many times the word crap is used in Hey Arnold. Especially how many times Helga says it, but other characters I think say it too. But there was one episode where they get a mule that they stupidly thought was a racing horse, and they train him to race, and when it looks like he's gonna lose, one of the boarders who's watching goes, yeah, 200 clams right down the crapper, because he had bet on the guy, on the old winning, but there we go. Let's back her up. I said, let's back her up, you stupid train. Here we go. Whoops. I totally fucked that up. Oh shit. Hold on, guys. God damn it. There we go. Now we should be heading onto the correct track. Here we go. There's a lot of shunting, huh? There we go. There we go. Now there's this siding. Have the cars I want and need. Alright, 1, 2. Got a couple of Amfleet 2. Amfleet 1 cafes. I'll save those 2 Horizon cars for later. So for now, we're just going to go and collect the other Amfleets. There's a lot of shunting here. What do I look like, Thomas? The tank engine? Nah. I see a problem right now with these tracks. They're too close together. Like absolutely no wiggle room between them. So if I were to make this a permanent part of this particular route, I would need to actually take them and pull them apart. Ooh, that could have been bad. There we go. I heard about it, never saw it. And I definitely don't think that I'd want to see it, just because it didn't look interesting to me at all. Understandably. It seemed, I don't know, it just seemed kind of weird and dull for me. I still find it really funny how the show Totally Spies. People are accusing it of being nothing but fetish material. That's like, people have said weirder things. I'm actually not surprised if there's any kind of merit to that. Not sure it would be intentional if it is the case, but I'm not surprised. And the videos I've seen on the matter actually do point out some very convincing arguments. Alright, now let's get back here. We've got a... Okay, now we've just got to get 2 more coaches and then our train is ready to roll. There we go. Yeah. You ever see the YouTuber Mysterious Mr. Enter series on Nickelodeon Nicktoons? He did, I think, every Nicktoon. He did a video on reviewing every single Nicktoon on Nickelodeon, from the first Nicktoon to the latest. Well, except for It's Pony. He hasn't looked at that one. Hold on, here we go. Free roaming view. There we go. Got that excess cafe car out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cafe car is close to the middle, so I'm happy. So that's what it looks like to be run over by a train. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh shit, is this train gonna... Oh good, it didn't go off the rails. That would have been bad. Bad, okay. Here we go. Let's run this train into the damn station. All the switches are set. I'm gonna just run. I'm just gonna set this goddamn thing to reverse and just let her fly. Oh yes. Hey, let's see. Will this train not derail? Please don't derail. Please don't derail. Monster can be a type of alien. Guess it depends on how you define things, though, right? Oh God. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Exit driver, not the game. Yeah, the Doppler effect kind of thing that they've tried to do here. Not perfect. It's certainly better than in previous games. By that I mean actually existent. Oh God, I gotta see how this sounds. Oh. Oh God. Ha. Ooh, I gotta check that out. That does sound interesting. Even if, no matter how old it is, probably find it at least interesting. Oh, I guess it doesn't have that Doppler effect. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I do. One thing I hate about, I already mentioned how I hate, um, that this version of Trainz that does not have the ability to actually have really insane crashes. Like, how late is so late? Because often I'm up till like 3 in the morning anyway. You know? Ooh, cool. Oh, that's a wide range. Jeez. That is a good run. How many seasons? How many episodes per season? Look at this old New York City subway cars. Only I could figure out in Google SketchUp how to do curves like this. How to reconcile these sharp edges here and how they merge with this, because that's what's keeping me from doing a rail car that's not done in this simulator. I've wanted to do for quite a while. So none of the cars I have are them. That's actually really cool. Yeah. Those kinds of thoughts, it seems like one hell of a burden for a 10-year-old to be thinking about that shit. Wow, look at that. Holy cow. Look at actually choose the line number and the station destination board place. Look at that. Dyer Avenue, Times Square, Main Street, Pelham Bay Park. All sorts of locations in the Bronx. Hey, I can open the doors. Cool. Oops, I turned both the head and tail lights on. I've actually seen while watching trains, train cars that have done that, where they accidentally left the taillights on. Pretty funny. Base train. Every time I hear the word train, I just get the temptation to yell, "Choo choo, motherfucker!" Ooh. Double S. That line has not existed. Designation has not existed in the New York City subway system in a long time. Ooh. Save that. That sounds like an interesting trade-off. Sounds like a very interesting series. I gotta check it out. I really do. It'll be entertaining nonetheless. Nonetheless, I can. Why am I stuttering? Like, what keep you be up a big? No idea. Take a look at this. Got some subway action. You didn't even change a fucking thing, you cunt. Definitely the wrong horn. Crap, is my train gonna run off the track at the end over there? Oh, good, it's not. There we go. Now let's back this son of a bitch up. There we go. Alright, so... Oh yeah, good, I did switch it correctly. For a second, I thought I had not done that. There we go. I really gotta go and buckle down and make some more of these subway pieces to complement the ones that others that are used here that others had made, because there's so many variations that are not accounted for that don't fit together well at all, which means making a complete subway system is a real pain in the ass. There we go. That was a weird sound. Alright, there we go. Now we're clear of the switch. Now we can actually proceed. Now I gotta change these because I want to be on the other track. There we go. Totally wrong horn, I know. Hey, I didn't know you could zoom in. Awesome. Oh, wow. It kind of creates that effect that I've seen in old VHS camcorder recordings of trains, or looking out through the front, where people sometimes, as the train's moving ahead, they just zoom in with their camera, and it looks so freaky and weird. Crap, I'm gonna overshoot this platform, aren't I? Oh well. There we go. Ooh, wow, look at that. I forgot that I had built another ramp that goes up to the upper level area that I had built. No, wrong cab, asshole. Go. Oh great, now I'm wrong railing. Although I think I'm going to be switched back onto the correct track. No, I'm not. Oh well. I'm just going to pretend there's construction that's making me wrong rail. Oh my god. If I look forward, it looks like I'm slowing down. But there's a brief moment when I look to the side where it looks like I'm actually accelerating, and it's kind of discomforting. Hey, we actually made it this time. Yeah, there's a station right here. And then the part I had not built yet where you exit, except the terrain here is all fucked up. I don't know why. There we go. Alright, I've never seen Mile. Oh yeah, that's not. Never mind. Not right now, but later. Alright, I'm definitely speeding right now. And I'm gonna overshoot. Oh, damn it. Okay, I'll just say it's an express and I skipped this stop. It's a skip stop train. And it's gonna derail. Okay, let me... Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, it is actually a nice... That was actually a pretty cool aspect. Alright, so now my train is running all the way back. It's going to be express all the way. Speeding its balls off. If trains had balls, at least. And somehow it's not derailed with all these fast movements. Train is approaching on track number 1. Please stand clear of the platform and stand behind the yellow line for your safety. Shit, is it gonna go? Is it going so fast I won't be able to stop it before it reaches? Oh yeah, it's gonna slow down in plenty of time before that yard at the end. Here we are, back on the original, on the track we started. let's put this baby to bed. I have to agree. Uh-oh. Oops. Oops. I just derailed an entire subway train. Oh no. Oops. You woke it. Oh no. Yeah, well, I'm gonna start a new subway route. Although I think I am gonna want to go into SketchUp and make some new subway assets. Just because I like the ones that do exist, but there's just something underwhelming about some of the other existing ones. I mean, not the actual subway station assets that exist, more so the tunnels themselves are the ones that I'm having issue with. Here's what I'm going to do. Oops, no. Get Weevil. Um, Start and an end. That's kind of disingenuous, isn't it? Seems like a start could be an end for some, and an end is a start for others. You know, it's seems like you could just put end for both, and it would be much more accurate. I don't know. There we go. Could be long enough, I think. Also, I'm gonna need to make custom tunnel entrances and the like, just because I know that it's going to suck trying to use anything else. Oops. In terms of having to deal with the terrain being a pain in my ass. Whoops, I did not want to use the third rail one. Shit. Don't tell me you're gonna make me have to replace this whole fucking thing, you asshole. Okay, this might be way overkill in terms of how long I'm making this thing, but I'm just want to make sure that it's long enough that almost anything I throw at the station um be long enough. Oh, that's a long ass station. Wait. Ass station? Yes, my mind just went to really strange places. There we go. Now that looks like a long ass subway station. Already almost 10:45. Jeez. Yeah, this is where I'm going to need to do custom subway tunnel pieces. Because finding the correct one is always a pain in the ass here. On the bright side, it's not doing that stupid thing it sometimes does where attaching these splines to it places the track all outright. That is just a real pain in the ass. Yeah. It really isn't an easy choice. I have to agree that they each have their awesome qualities and the things that make them great characters in their own right. Pardon me if I feel a little out of it right now. I am kind of out of it. On 2, 4, 6. No, move, you dumb cunt. I did not know that. Holy shit. That was the same. It was Elmo's voice actor? Wait, what? Kids. I'm tired, so please disregard anything stupid I say. Well, at least anything stupider than usual. Hold on, let me just go. Third rail cement. I'm going to just make this a diamond in the crossover, an X-shaped crossover. So both tracks are crossed over adequately. I might have heard that a long time ago, but with all the shit going on, I'm sure I don't remember very well. unfortunately. Ooh, this is cool. There we go. That looks okay for a 3-track of a 2-track to 4-track kind of thing. I mean, yeah, the ceiling is open. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna fix that one up. All right, time to find some concrete slabs. Okay, actually, wait, no, that wouldn't work. Fact is that there's that yellow line on the edge. Actually, let me see how that looks from beneath. No, that didn't work. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it that those 2 tracks are not actual tracks used to run trains on, but they're just layup tracks, kind of. Oh, it would be a very odd idea and design choice for a stretch of fictional subway, but fuck it, it's my subway. I'll do whatever I want. So there's the layup track right here. Good, let me put bumping posts here. Oh, no, asshole. To rotate them, you fucking cunt. Here we go. I just need to find a way to wall this off. Jesus, that's way too big. Ooh, that's so cool looking. Let me just the height of this object here. Oh, come on. Let me just. Come on, asshole. Train's really gonna pull this bullshit where click the click a button and it just there we go. I love how they just have a picture of the turnstiles right there. Ha! Oh god. That is just so weird looking. Yeah. Like you have to agree with you there, man. Okay, let me just see how this layup tracks look. Great. If I could ever figure out the ceiling for where these points are, that would be a big bonus. Okay, that'll have to do. That looks out of place. It looks weird as hell. Yeah, I got an idea. Now let's move this here. I guess that didn't work. Crap. Damn it. Anyway, folks, I think it's time to go to bed. Midnight. No, it's 11. Durr, it's an hour away from midnight. I'm getting tired. So I should probably head to bed. So now it's time for my generic outro. If you like this video, you've not yet done so. If you're on YouTube, like, share, subscribe, tap that bell icon to be notified every time I stream or upload a video. If you are on Mixer or Twitch, please do me a solid, follow me there as well. If you want to connect on social media, Discord, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you want to donate, which is always optional, you may do so through Patreon, PayPal, Wallet, or Streamlabs. Whether it's little to dollar or any amount above, every bit is greatly appreciated and goes towards making this channel a driptastic success. Until next time, maybe during the day tomorrow, but if not, definitely Sunday. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you had fun. And as always, stay classy, stay sassy, be smart-assy, but not too gassy. And I shall see you all next time.